Welcome back, Year 2. I hope you're all very well. This week in maths, we're going to look at many different things that we've covered throughout the year. So let's start with some word problems, some number bonds. So I have 3 pencils in my pot. It fits 10. How many more can fit in the pot? Have a think. The answer is 7 because 3 and 7 make 10. So let's take a look at the next one. There are 10 buttons on my coat. I have fastened 2. How many more do I have to fasten up? So the answer is 8 because 2 and 8 make 10. Let's look at the next one. Tom has 4 apples. Gemma has 6. How many apples are there in total? There are 10. 4 and 6 make 10. Our last question. I have 10 sweets, but I gave 1 to Ben. How many sweets do I have left? 9, because 10 take away 1. So let's take a look at another number problem. So Kate puts 2 red apples, 3 golden apples, and 4 green apples in the basket. How many apples does she have in all? So let's think of the equation. So she puts 2 red apples, 3 golden apples, and 4 green. So 2 add 3 add 4 equals 9. She has 9 apples in total. Take a look at the next one. Jack has 2 cats, 3 frogs, and 2 dogs. How many pets does he have in all? So what's the equation? 2 cats, 3 frogs, and 2 dogs. So 2 add 3 add 2 is 7. He has 7 pets altogether. Let's take a look at another word problem. Mary has 3 bananas and 4 cherries. How many fruits does she have altogether? So 3 bananas add 4 cherries. So 3 add 4 is 7. So there are 4 orange slices on a plate. Pam adds 4 more. How many oranges are there altogether on the plate? So 4 on the plate. And then Pam adds 4. So 4 add 4 is 8. Now Tina has 5 candies. And Rosie has 4. How many candies do they have all together? So we have 5 candies from Tina and 4 from Rosie. So 5 add 4 is, they have 9 candies altogether. So let's take a look at some more word problems. So number 1, Sarah has 3 dogs and 4 cats. How many pets does she have? So think 3 dogs and 4 cats. 3 add 4 makes 7. Number 2, Jack has 2 friends. He wants to give 5 stickers to each of them. How many stickers would he need? So he has 2 and they need 5 each. So 5 and 5, or 2 times 5 is 10. Question 3. Tim gave 6 flowers to the teacher. Sally gave 3 and Joe gave 2 to the teacher. How many flowers does the teacher have altogether? So 6, 3 and 2. 6 add 3 add 2 is 11. Jerry is standing in a queue. There are 2 children in front of him and 3 behind him. How many children are there in the queue? So there are 2 children in front, there's Jerry, and there's 3 behind. So 1 for Jerry, 2 and 3. So 2 add 1 add 3 is 6. I hope you're following along Year 2 and you're getting the answers before I give them. Okay, so let's look at some more word problems. So 4 sat at their desk. 3 sat at their desk. How many children altogether? So 4 plus 3 equals, so 4 add 3 is 7. So going along to where the pencils are, 6 add 2. So how many pencils? 6 add 2 is 8. Easy, right? So going down where the apples are, 2 for the teacher, 3 for the children. So 2 for the teacher plus 3 for the children. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So going across, we have 3 rulers and then we add 7. So what shall we write? 3 add 7 is 10. Let's look at our next number sentence. So we have 5 apples, but 4 were eaten. So 5, take away 4. We're left with 1. Our last number sentence. We have 9 stickers, and the teacher gives out 6. So 9, take away 6. How many does she have left? 3. Pretty easy, right? I hope you all managed to follow. So now we're going to count in 5s. I'm going to do this by looking at the 5 times tables. So, how many fingers are there on 2 hands? So 2 times 5 is 10. So how many fingers are there on 3 hands? 3 times 5 is 15. How many fingers on 4 hands? 4 times 5 is 20. How many fingers on 5 hands? 5 times 5 is 25. How many fingers on 6 hands? 6 times 5 is 30. Easy, right? I'm sure you all got that right, year 2. Now let's look at our 4 times tables very quickly. So how many legs do 2 cows have? Remember, they've got 4 each. So how are we going to write this? 2 times 4 is 8. How many legs do 3 cows have? 3 times 4 is 12. How many legs do 4 cows have? 4 times 4, 16. How many legs do 5 cows have? 5 times 4, 20. How many legs do 6 cows have? 6 times 4 is 24. Hope you enjoyed the lesson, year 2, and refreshed your mind with number sentences and a few number bonds. In our next lesson, we'll continue with looking at the same things. Until then, take care, and I'll see you soon.